My dear collective, welcome to Music Channeling's audio insight, audio version. Okay. we're gonna do messages like this for now. Um the reason why time schedule, but also in reality, I don't know what's happening in the atmosphere, but I'm getting so much messages aside from just music channelings. So we're gonna do a little bit of a twist. Okay, we'll do a little things differently. There's some messages I've done in the past. Definitely different. All of them, majority of them are based on cards as well as channeled messages. Right now, we're just gonna do the channeled version, the audio insight version. Okay, what I tuned into. Okay, for frontsies, I might add a little zodiac sign here and there. Um, but let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go through the list. I'm just gonna read the title of the song or the title that I would have chosen if I did a card based reading. Now, I will say I might do a double reading for this messages or tunes. We will see. Okay. Um, but yeah, choice number one. Okay, that's how I usually write down my messages based on choices because everything is a choice. Um, But yeah, choice number one, collective. If you resonate with this message, this is for you. There's somebody, or I should say, a soulmate that wants you to call them when you break things off with so and so. It could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a boss, it could be a coworker. This soulmate is very eager for you to end things with somebody because this somebody is interfering their progression with you. Okay, it could be a man, it could be a female, but I'm also channeling right now definitely a Leo. A Leo is involved. Okay, a Leo is involved, and a Sagittarius is involved. Okay, I don't know who has these placements, but they're very much involved, for better or worse. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I got this tune on the 26th of May, so that could have been when they realized that something needed to switch up. Okay, or they're going to speak up or take action. Another message I'm also getting is that somebody's very petty, or they're going to come off very petty in their energy. Okay, I don't know who. I don't know you, the Leo, the Sag, them. I don't know. Okay, collective. So when you reach out to them, what they want to hear, have things ended with so and so. That's what they want to hear. You could be in this energy, but if it's not you, it's them. Okay, that is choice number one, message number one. The next message is this: meeting in my bedroom. This soulmate wants you to have a hookup, wants you guys to have intimacy time, sexual time. You get the drift. This soulmate heavy on being a masculine, heavy on being a male that wants you to be in this energy with them. Now, I will say this same person wants you to be the mother of their children unless you already have their kids, collective. That could also resonate. You could be your soulmate's baby mama, right? And your baby daddy wants you to, let's do it again. Okay, that's the message. And they're very eager for this to take place. I would say this: if you guys ever hook up, and I say hook up in terms of for the kids' sake, for coffee, for arguments, they're here for it all. They don't care as long as you guys end up in their bedroom. They are fine. They're good. They're good to go. Okay, so somebody is very feral for you. This soulmate, again, it could be the father of your kids, collective. It could be this new partner. It could be this old past partner. Okay, I got this song on the 27th, so that could also be relevant. Now, I did get this name Sierra. Okay, so somebody has this name. Um, yeah, somebody could also. When I think of Sierra, um, I'm not quite sure if this will be relevant. I'm tuning into it will not be relevant. I'm gonna say it anyways. Um, I think about number one, my Italian childhood friend. Um, so somebody could be Italian, but I don't think that's the case. And then, or she's actually Sicilian. And the next reference to Sierra is Sierra, the artist. Okay, so yeah, I believe she's a Scorpio. Um, so yeah, let's continue. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the other zodiac signs. You know what? I'm gonna do the zodiac signs at the end. Okay, and you can wherever it fits. So the next tune or music channeling is exile. Okay. Long story short, this person feel like you exiled them. They feel like you ended things even before you guys could start something or let the relationship marinate. I feel like the ending caught them off guard. They're quite shocked. I don't know if they did the ending, you did the ending, but the reality of they had a delayed reaction to the ending. Whether it was them ending things with you or you ending things with them, it's almost like it didn't hit them until later on. Now, I'm not quite sure if it hit them during the time I got this song, but I got this song on the 27th, okay, of May. But yeah, somebody realized like shit, I'm finally like there's no returning back. Okay. This is a person you might be really upset with still today, collective. Um, very much so. Like, yes, you're not a part of my life anymore. Like I'm tuning into you don't exist. That's how collective feels, or this is how they feel. Okay, male or female. Next song, I've already done a reading on this, like an actual upcoming reading. It will come out tomorrow, the 2nd June. Long story short, the reason why I pre-made this reading was because of the content of the reading. Okay, it had a lot of symbolisms and correlations to mental health, or like on a severe level. So I needed to like post that one. Okay, immediately. But long story short, somebody feels like the life is over literally because of this heartbreak, because of the ending. Somebody feels gaslighted. Somebody feels like they were in this narcissistic um, vortex with you, or you felt this way, especially for feminine. And yeah, it's very severe. I talk more about this in the reading. Okay. I've also done past readings specifically for this one, and they'll all be linked down below. The new one will come out tomorrow. The next song is Mesmerize, and yeah, you're a sight to behold. This is a male or female that is viewing you in a very mesmerizing light, collective, and nobody measures up to you. Excuse the speech impendency, but yeah, you're a sight to behold, collective, and this male or female, they're in awe of you. Okay? They also look up to you. Next message is a one sweet day, and basically, one sweet day, the soulmate will know that you guys will meet each other. If it's in this life or in the next or in the afterlife, they will be okay. So I feel like you have a spiritual connection with this person, and because of that it strengthens them to keep on going on in life. So it doesn't matter near or far, you guys will always be soul tied, but in a good way, in a healthy way. This could also be somebody that has passed away or feel like you're not in their life. It almost feels like death, but they still feel your spirit. Okay, this could be an actual person, an ancestor, whatever resonated. Okay. um Same thing. Past readings would be down below. Okay. Next song is Breathe Again. So this person can't breathe without you by their side, literally. I feel like this person has high anxiety and they need their Pookie Bear. It could be that could be you guys might have like nicknames. That's cute. Yeah, somebody is very much like collective is my anxiety blanket. But it's in a cute way. Somebody is very nervous around you. I do feel like somebody is very attached to you. Like when they love hard. Okay. This could be feminine, this could be masculine, but I feel like it's leaning more towards feminine energy. Like it feels very water sign based. Like when they love hard. Like they're like, they put their everything in this, you know? But it's not I feel this could be quite new. This is just how they are in their personality. Like it's not given destructive, like one of the readings I just done, that where somebody wants to like not be alive anymore. But it's kind of like collective is everything, or you feel this way about this person. Okay. Next song is Squabble Up. Basically, what I heard specifically was when I hear music, okay? So you could be also somebody that is clairaudient or your person is clairaudient. On that note, any music you hear clairaudiently, specifically, and I'm not talking about you play Spotify or Apple Music and pick a song. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking clairaudiently, like you think back to what you want to eat, or you I can even say you see 1111 like angel numbers, or it's not something that you can it's not a physical message, okay? It's a metaphysical message, okay? So when you hear something metaphysical collective, that's a message from your person, okay? If you're upset, you could just be like, oh yeah, you heard the song in H&M and go with that. It happens, but I feel like the accuracy would be more 10/10 if it's if it's clairaudient. Okay? Next song, we got Total Eclipse of the Heart. Same thing, past readings down below. This person is pest. Okay? This reading, I should say, specific song is directed towards people that are in a twin flame relationship. Okay? I say this to say I'm gonna just stamp it right now. Every time I tune into this song, it's swim flame related. Every time. Okay. In this case, the message here is that not only twin flame, but also somebody's being pissed. You're pissed at this person, they're pissed at you, somebody's pissed at both of you guys. Somebody's really angry, somebody's pissed. Past reading would definitely recognize, would definitely resonate. But I also wanted to say that they could be upset or pissed that you're not recognizing them as their twin flame, or you're pissed or upset that they're not recognizing you. Okay. The next song is Working Day and Night, and I got this tune yesterday. Basically, somebody feels overworked, somebody's tired, somebody feels sick and tired of it all. It could be somebody that is about to crash out, or somebody's upset that they're working too much, or they're being overworked, or you're putting work before them, or something. Somebody doesn't feel like they have like freedom, like they're being worked. Um, Yeah, I don't know. They don't feel like they have freedom. They feel like they're being worked as a slave or something. Somebody is, and it's hindering the their life. Okay. Next song, I got the songs today. Birds of a Feather and Hopelessly Devoted to You when I was doing laundry. Long story short, first song, Birds of a Feather. Personally, when I heard this song in the beginning, it felt very happy. Like it's a spring tune, right? And then I read the lyrics and it was something else. Okay. I did get a specific channel message and it was, I quote, this person's collective, they want you to stay. Okay. That, if anything, they take that. This person wants you to stay and not go, and they're willing to do whatever it takes for you to realize that. They might have visit you, contacted you numerous times for you to, I guess, realize what they mean is business and they're not about to be wavered anytime soon. That's their energy. That's the soulmate's energy, male or female. I do want to say that based on the lyrics, it was not a happy song. And I know this is a recent song and a lot of people use it and it's very mainstream, but the artist herself, because as soon as I finished my laundry, immediately it was like birds of it. I'm like, I want you to stay. I didn't. What I got as the channel message, or the from the song was, I want you to stay, and I'm like, because I can tune in, I'm hearing the melody, but all I'm hearing is, I want you to stay, like over and over again with that melody. But I feel like the lyrics will also make sense, and she talks about how she's infatuated with this person and they can do whatever. They can even take their life if they need to be so, because that's how strongly they love the person they're infatuated with. And I feel like your soulmate collective is operating in the same way. They don't care if you reject them, they don't care if you say no. They're gonna be persistent and show up and be dedicated. And some of you guys might be pissed, but I don't see them stopping anytime soon unless there's like low key and a restraining order. Because I'm what I'm tuning into is like, let me start in May, right? Let me like some stuff, read something, let me write again in July. Let me drop by their house in August. Like they're very like persistent and calculated on, you're about to know that this love is for real. Like it's giving boombox out of your apartment type of love energy that they're on. Okay. And let's move on. That song, just like a few hours after the first song, Hopelessly Devoted to You. Um, I will say this though, in reference, this is the type of person that also have a lot of love for you, no matter what, who they with, who you're with. You will always be the one for them. You will always be the one that got away. They will always love you, no matter what. Like you don't get, yeah, pretty much. They're always love you no matter what. The thing with this specific song, the final one, I will say, is because they will not act as unhinged. Like if you tell them no, if they see you with somebody, vice versa, there is more respect and boundary than choice number the other song. You get me? The other song is kind of like, or the message with this song is more so, they don't really give a fuck, right? They're gonna do whatever it takes, literally. Okay, they don't care if they look crazy, unhinged. But this song is more for mature people, more in the sense of like, is maybe it's been 10 years, 20 years, and they're like, yeah, collective will always be the one that got away. Collective, like, I'm also tuning into the definition of love. Like, if somebody were to be like, remember your first love, this song, you, that is the combination of that, okay? And I feel like that's is a much more beautiful outlook in life. Like sometimes you can't be with everyone because of timing and paths. And I feel like this is the type of love for people where it's like love is not, is beautiful, But unconditional love, it doesn't have an ending. Like unconditional love, this is for people that know what unconditional love is, stands for. Like I love you no matter what, but with respect and with the boundary, and I'm gonna let it go. It's beautiful. Now I don't remember what I said in the past readings because I will show you this one right here, this last song. It's been a year or two. Okay, on that note, you could have been with this person. It's been a years. Okay, it's been years and you're still on their mind. There's the reason why I'm getting this song, all of the songs, but there are reasons why I'm getting these like this back to back. And what I've noticed is a lot of them is a reference, is an homage to the past. So, on that note, if it does resonate, past readings will for sure, um, past people, good or bad, but it will give you clarity. Okay? So, collective, thank you for watching and listening, and see you in the next video. So I almost forgot. Side note, if it resonates, make it make sense, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. Let me see which ones. Let's see. Somebody's also pregnant. Something about 3 months. 3 month old pregnancy or baby. I don't know where this fits in and which of the songs or messages, but somebody is preggers. So, well, Gemini, Aries. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure that I have all the zodiac signs. I'm tempted to just let it go. Um, Aquarius. Okay. Taurus. Somebody's name could be Linda. Something about the number 5 and 60. I need one more person study sign. She just like give me a sec. But the number 5 and 60, um, 1989, it could be relevant. You know what? Never mind. There was one person or group I couldn't find the zodiac signs. So we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you for listening. Much love to you.